Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia on to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground near home. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Push to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. Gonna be a tough play. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And reined in, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. Nolan Reimold into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 72.
Hit hard to short. Party's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jackie Bradley Jr. takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball, but they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Pearce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hit to third. Hill is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Michael Bourne steps into the box.
Number 1, Michael Bourne.
Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Manny Machado will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley moves over, and that retires the side. Sandy Leon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. Aaron Hill settles into the box for his first chance. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. The throw pulls him off the bag. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So it's second and third with one gone now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when you watch
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
This would be a big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hardy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Price gets his sign. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Mark Trumbo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. Steve Pearce will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hardy for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that. Matt Wieters will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped foul right at home plate. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jonathan Schoop steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Michael Bourne stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Manny Machado will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Popped high in the air. Pedroia is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Price pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Sandy Leon will dig in. He singled his first time around. Tap fouled at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Aaron Hill will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Chris Young. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Hardy for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Dustin Pedroia digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Hit out toward second. Scope has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mark Trumbo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Matt Wieters will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Wieters.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. 2 high, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Young. Looking back for it is Young, but he'll just watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones. His second of the game as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. David Ortiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Gallardo into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Xander Bogaerts will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. JJ dives. What a stop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Jonathan Schoop is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 1.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Manny Machado will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Junichi Tazawa.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. J.J. Hardy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia has it. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Mark Trumbo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in, grounded out his last time through. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. Sandy Leon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Gallardo sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Scope, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Steve Pearce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Chris Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, now this pitch is crushed out to deep right field. They'll give this one a look, but it's going to wind up over the visitors' bullpen and into the crowd. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bullet back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Adam Jones digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Reimold. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pedro Alvarez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 24. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Chris Young stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Jonathan Scope ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Brad Ziegler will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Ziegler. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Number 19.
Betts is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now in the box, Michael Bourne. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Manny Machado stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. J.J. Hardy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now the runners take off again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Both runners on the move again. A pitch out. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz stands in as he looks at a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No, he's in there.
Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 40 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 40.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Gallardo pauses. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ball 2.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. On the ground up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top place.